Ёбать в ноги, сука, съебаную пи полосатую в тоже долбами всеми на свете. So hello, hey. The reaction is there, but you know what's with the discussion? It's fucked. It's fucked. I recorded this discussion, not this part. This part I'm recording like at a different period of time. I recorded the biggest discussion. I gave my soul to this discussion. It was beautiful, detailed, with like, ooh. It was a good discussion. But towards the end, like in 20 something, like 8 or like 30 minutes, my program crashed. And it's not just crashed, it corrupted the fucking video. Corrupted it. It did not open with like any players. I tried this method of recovering it. The program is like, oh, I'm super good. I'll fix your shit. I cost money. I'm like, okay, so if you cost money, it should be good. Give me the video, it says. I'm like, here you go. It's like, oh, damn. Can you give me a normal video? I mean, just to compare them. I'm like, okay, here you go. It's like, oh, damn. I'm gonna fix it. Does some miracle stupid shit for 5 minutes and gives me 14-second piece of shit something with like no sound, no nothing. I'm like, oh, that's not good. And I tried another program and it was much more badass. It's like, ooh, I'm the best of the best. Like, oh, give me the video. I'm like giving it this video and it's like, oh, can you give me a normal video just to compare? I'm like, okay, here you go. And like, ooh. Oh, now we're gonna work. And it was working for fucking 40 minutes or something. I was pretty sure that's gonna do that. I was pretty sure that's gonna do it. Because 40 minutes, it was doing something. And you know what it did in the end? It's like, oh, it's done. Here is your preview, but if you want to download the file, give me money, lots of money. We're good, right? I'm like, I can give you money, but give me the preview, so let me check it. And I'm like, you sure? Maybe you give me money? I'm like, no, give me a preview. And I open the preview, and my computer's like, blah, blah, blah. Something weird happens, and it opens like this tiny window with no video, and there's sound in there. I speak, there's my discussion with sound, but it's like, so hey there, guys, we're gonna, and she does, so it's broken fucking audio. And I'm like, at least that's something, but at that point, I decided that when I'm gonna record the video, I will also record audio separately at the separate program. Fuck it, just in case. If I'm gonna lose the video, at least I'm gonna have the audio. You can at least listen, because this is a discussion, right? I mean, you cannot save the reaction by it, but you can save the discussion, because the discussion is not me jumping and making faces, even though I do that. It's what I say, what I think, and stuff. And then I searched all the programs in the world. And I found another one, and it's just the same thing. Like, oh, give me normal video. I'm giving. Oh, that's bad. Give me give me broken video. Like, oh, that's bad. Cannot fix it. Give me the normal video. I'm giving normal video, and it's just doing something. I'm like, here you go. Check it. I'm opening it, and it's working. The video and the audio. I'm like, wow, it's so amazing. And the program is like, yes, $50, you fucker, right now, or you're not gonna be able to fucking do anything. I mean, it's $30 if you buy a month. It's $40 if you buy a year, and it's $50 if it's like unlimited license. So I'm like, fuck it. Who needs money in your life, right? And I bought it and I downloaded it. the video, and it's there almost completely. Almost all the video is there. There's one issue though. There at some point it starts desynchronizing the audio and the video. I mean, in a weird way. It's not like it's just it kind of like wobbles here and there. So I will try to fix it, at least make it like better, but I don't think I will be able to fix everything. So after this rant part, you will see the original discussion. I'm sorry because of the desynchronizing stuff, but at least you will get the whole thing. At least, right? With video, with audio, with normal quality. And after that, I will add a little part that was not in, I mean, not the ending for the discussion. Of course, the ending probably not gonna be that good because uh, I basically lost my thought already because yes, I spent like more than an hour with this crap and $50, people. You know how much money I spent on this channel? I started the channel 1 year. I mean, 1 year and like a month ago. I spent $500 on this channel already. On the camera, on a program to record videos, on this stupid ass program, on I don't count the expensive headphones, which are, I mean, they are not 500 but like 300. So I don't count them because I needed headphones. But like lights, the Yandex disk storage space, it all costs money. So $100, people. I'm getting broken. I mean, I'm not getting broken, but god damn it, I'm like a wrong YouTuber. So I'm like not asking for money. I'm just giving them. I suppose I have to actually give away money. You know, it's like when streamers do something, it's like, oh, LA Hybrid donated $5, but I will be like watching it. Oh, the Extinguisher-san donated $5 to LA Hybrid. I think I have to do that. I'm gonna be extremely popular though. So yes, yes. I'm gonna try to fix this stupid video. I don't even know if I will able to put it in the editing software, but I hope I will. I will try. So yes, enjoy the discussion, at least what I was able to recover from it, and I hope you will have a much better day than I had. See you in a second, and I'm gonna be happy. Yeah. So hey there guys, I've just watched episode 17 of Parasyte and it went so fast, it is illegal to go this fast. Illegal. So the reaction is in the description, go watch it, go back here to listen to the discussion. If you wanna end, the discussion starts right now. That was a great episode, and I broke the video. That was a great episode. I mean, like, pure Tamiya greatness. Her character currently went through such a development. God damn it. She is the most interesting character in this anime. Not Shinichi, not Migi, not Kana, not Satomi. She is. This woman, I'm looking at her. Like the way she was always this thinking, smart parasite. She was observant. She was hearing, she was listening, she was thinking, she was researching. She was actually like a scientist, a psychologist type. And she went through the very human thing in her life. She actually got pregnant. It's not like she took the woman that was pregnant. No, she became pregnant herself. She went through all of this, all of the process, like, and the human body, it changes. It different hormones
upping and lowering. So this leaves some marks on the mind, and like motherly love, it acquired not just by psychological but by physiologic processes as well. And she went through that, so she was interested in that. She went through that. She she has this child now. Of course she didn't know how to handle him for a long time, and it's not like she developed her feelings right away, but now I see that she's caring about the child. She is caring about the child. And she's not just caring about the child. It looks like she understands the meaning of family, the meaning of love. Did you see how she was looking at the Shinichi's computer, looking the photos? She was looking family photos. She had this family theme everywhere around her, killing her own mother. I mean, host's mother, and questioning herself like mother was able to notice that she's not the woman she was. Mother felt it, instantly felt it, just like 5 seconds, and boom, she was impressed by it. And whole Shinichi situation, she understood that him losing mother, he went crazy. I'm pretty sure she understood that the Kuramori also had all the reasons in the world to go crazy. I mean, Kuramori's situation is, oof, poor man died, but I don't think he lost all his family. He was basically kind of destined to die, I feel like. So, of course, his actions were not very smart and thought through, because there was a lot of emotions involved, and she blamed her in all the scenes. But as I've said, at least I did not find any proof that it was specifically her saying that you have to kill the man. Maybe I missed it, maybe. And if she did that, if she asked them to kill the family and him, that's bad. But I honestly think she didn't do that. It was their decision, those Parasyte's decision. I mean, she hired him and she dismissed him. End of the line. But he continued and he put his life in danger. And even without continuing, I thought that he put his life in danger. But stupid Parasyte decided to kill child and woman and wife of the man instead of him. And of course he went crazy and he started blaming Tamiya. And the way he like was sure that she doesn't care about the kiddo. Well, if you were sure that she doesn't care about the kiddo, why do you think she will come at 5:20 at park number 1 something something? If she didn't care about the child, she'd be like, okay, fuck it. But she came there for the child. And man should have realized that the child does matter for this woman. And him, like, I'm gonna throw him away, what do you think will happen? I mean, even a normal human being could have reacted like that. Even like a very, very calm person. If your child is in danger, I mean, did you see like those videos with like cats and like little creatures? And like when someone harmed a little baby of that little creature, and the mother goes like, ultra mode, and handles like the little cat handles like few dogs and stuff. That's an instinct, and she basically acted on an instinct. And I have goosebumps because this is also an instinct I have when some great stuff is discussed or happens. And I don't blame her for killing the man, even though she killed the man. But in this exact case, I don't blame her at all. I mean, she couldn't. I mean, she probably could have not killed the man. I mean, she can uh, transform her arms whatever she wants. She can just like very fastly took the child and here you go. Bye bye Kuramori. I'm gonna run away laughing like crazy. But she killed the man, and that's the only reason you can kind of blame her because she could not. She probably could have not do that. But anyways, I'm like praising her too much. But I mean, I'm just really entertained by her development, and I am scared. At the moment where we ended, it's like so symbolic. She said to Shinichi on the phone that she wanna give something to him. She wanna give the baby. 100%. And I mean, I don't think I'm emotionally ready for that part. I don't want. I mean, she's great. The last few episodes. I mean, this episode. Just let's go through the. I mean, this is not going to be a long discussion, as always. So we started with, and she's like the parasite. She still studies. She still learns. Like I felt your hatred towards me, but I still went here and confronted you to know, to have this information. Like, was it your decision, or was it like the whole parasite community decision? And they're like, no, no, it's just us. The man, they called the man like Gaoru, something like stupid. Goro. I'm gonna. It's just us three. Goto. Goto. So the evil man is probably Goto. Hirokawa is the mayor. Takeshi Hirokawa, I remember. And Goto is the devil evil thingy thong. And she's like, okay, you're doomed, guys. And they start fighting, and she flies away towards the construction site. And they start fighting, and she instead, and man says like, my body muscle straight exceeds yours, but your brain muscle is definitely missing. I mean, you're just an ordinary parasite, but this woman, she studied. She studied so much of human psychology, of parasite psychology, of human biology and parasites, but she knows everything about it. She actually experimented with everything she could. And she uses the smart move, so she actually goes parasite inside the man, like part of her body, and starts messing with him inside, so he could not move. I mean, he like half. Um, I mean, it's difficult for him to move. And then another half of her runs away, laughing like his creepy ass fucking head, laughing head. I mean, I would not like to see something like that in the dark alley. I would probably drop unconscious after that because it's like too terrifying. But these two people are like, oh, that's definitely a scary ass laughing monster. Let's see in all the details. Let's find it. God damn it. Like, say thank you that it was Tamiya who did not kill you in the end. They found her, and she takes the rocks, like to protect from some bad people. Anyways, I forgot how it's called. And that was nice, kind of like. I mean, I don't want to hurt anyone, but we all know that women are different. There's like smart women, or like these dummy girls, right? And that was like nice, just oh no no no, it's like dummy girl, and it's enough mind, like half mind of the normal woman for this dummy girl to just be a dummy girl, like picking rocks. And they're like, "Oh, we thought like was the you was the monster like with scary face." And like, "How her head? No, no, my head is empty." Starts laughing, man. Just great. The way she was like crazy greatness. People, people never gonna drink after that, I think. And one of the parasites tracks her and sees her, and like, "Oh, okay, I got it. You're stupid now. You're so stupid. You lost." While at this time, in the construction site, the man assaults the woman, and like basically is like her Tamiya's parasite bursts out of his body and he dies because yes, and gets into the body of the woman. Again, super smart. And the third man arrives and like, "Oh, I feel anger. I feel anger in you. I'm gonna fight you." And she's like, "No, no, no, it's not me." I'm like, "Okay, I'm good." And he's like, "I don't know." Stands like that with like this like pose of I don't care, and kills the woman, and her pieces are flying everywhere. And then Tamiya said that there was so many slices of parasites that he kind of was not able to sense my presence, the other body, because there was like half of parasites in there, and a lot of parasites were killed here, and they were like all evil-ish. And yes, he kills himself, kills the other woman while she's possessed by the parasite thingy. Tommy appears from the back, kills the man, and says the words like, "Yeah, you missed me because you were too focused." And she slaps the parasite with the bag. I mean, what badassness! Parasite we cannot see but can detect. Yeah, and he gives him a lesson of how bad to be a stupid one. He dies, and man, I called her he again. I mean, she gave the lessons. I mean, you know me, I always mess this shit. And she goes back to the house, but there is no child, and she has an extinguisher there, big ass extinguisher, by the way. To mother, la la la. Tomorrow 5 p.m. Oh, so he asked her to go 5 p.m. She asked Shinichi to go 5:20 p.m. So she already planned that she's gonna handle the situation with the man, no matter how. And in 20 minutes, she have a meeting with Shinichi. I mean, this woman, this parasite, she's not even a woman. They don't have genders, but like a very smart parasite. Like, I- I'm impressed. And then she goes to Shinichi's house, looks at his pictures. At first, I thought that was pictures of the detective, but then I noticed the faces, familiar faces. Shinichi, a little Shinichi. And she goes through those photos, and as I've said, man, that's theme of family around her. She is fascinated. She is fascinated by the creatures she parasite on. Parasites, or I don't know if it's like if you say that, but you know what I mean. She's impressed because we're very deep compared to parasites. They're very simple creatures, many of them. Oh, and she also said quite an interesting part that majority of parasites they're very similar. They have simple logic, simple but I mean normal logic, simple emotions, and simple like requests for the living. Right, survive, eat, repeat. But some parasites, like her, and like some others, they, I mean, she compares them to A, right, the stupidest creature. But some other parasites, like her, they go beyond. They have individuality in them. They have character in them. And she was pleased that basically them separating her from their stupid horde means that She is different, like quality different, and she enjoyed that. She said like, "That's good. I like that." She possesses herself as an individual, a smart and looking and searching man. I'm just like the whole discussion is just praying the woman, but I mean, how can I not? At different periods of time, I was praising her and was scared by her and thought she can go bad or good, but now seems like she went on a great character way. Even though she killed, I mean, she definitely killed her main body, original Tamiya. She definitely killed her mother, but that was out of protection. So not just because she's evil. She said like, "Can you go away, please?" But mother like instantly confronted her. She probably killed some other people to feed. I'm not sure, but we only saw basically her killing two people, her mother and Kuramori. And both of those cases were not killing to feed, but to protect something, either herself or her child. And I've got goosebumps again, means greatness. She looks at those photos, man. She's just like evolving. And here's Satomi again, sees her, talks to her, where's Shinichi, yada yada. She says like Shinichi is Sugoi. And she says, I'm envy towards Satomi. Why exactly? I see you're worried about him. hmm I'm envious. I don't even know how to. One sec. I don't know what exactly she meant by that. Why? Because there may be a lot of different ways you can interpret this. Because there's someone who is worried about him because she is alone. She has this child, but she has no one. She has no mother. She has no father. Right? She's alone in this world. Parasites don't understand her. Humans don't understand her. And she's alone. Maybe that's why she's like, "Oh, so you're worried about him? I'm envious." Maybe that she means. Just damn it, Tamiya. Don't worry, he's strong. And she went away. And Satomi like, my memory kicks in. I think I saw that woman like a year ago or something. She was a school teacher for quite a long time, at least few months. But then again, I don't blame her for that, for noticing. And then they walk with girls, and I don't really like that. So Satomi is going with he's gonna be back. He's gonna be back. So as far as I understand, she feels like she lost, or Shinichi lost himself at that moment when his mother died. And basically, that was the moment when he evolved into health parasite. And she like said like, "Will you be back?" And he smiled and went away. And she feels like she did not come back after that. I mean, the body has come, strong as, very cool, beautiful man, but she was the wimpy little kid who touched her on a booby, a right one, a soft and amazing one. She wants that man back. She warms that booby for him. I don't know. She wants this Shinichi. And she's like saying, he's gonna go back, he's gonna go back. Will he? Can he? can he separate Migi from him? And like all those 30% of Migi particles in him? I don't know. I mean, if the author really wants to, he can do whatever he wants to, right? He can leave Migi inside the body. He can remove the Migi out of the body. He can make Shinichi back, or I'm not sure what she is searching. I mean, yes, he changed, but I don't feel like he can go back. Though there was an interesting case when Kuramori was dying. He said that Shinichi is a human, while basically he's the first character in many episodes that said that Shinichi is a human, because before that there was a theme of Shinichi being inhumane, having no emotions, having super straight, and everyone who encountered him at this moment or another moment, like Mitsuo said that, um, the detective said that, right? And even Miyano, what's her name? Miyano, no, not Miyano. Satomi Murano, goddammit. Murano was kind of going like, you're weird, you're weird. So, yes, and he's questioning himself. But now we have the turnaround. We have a first person in the like many episodes that actually called him a human. And maybe he can go back. It's just, what exactly do you want, Satomi, in the man to go back? I don't think he's gonna go back to the wimpy one. Maybe he gonna lose all his straight if Migi somehow separates from him. Maybe he will regain his emotions, but he will still be a man that went through so much shit that he will never be the same. It is impossible. Impossible. If your family dies, you will not be the same person. I mean, not completely. And your life will not be the same. So, anyways, man, I'm kind of too focused on some details, I feel like. So she encounters Tamiya, runs with her, and misses her. Detectives visit the apartment, and I suppose, yes, the Kuramori just wrote everything. Like, here's the place, here she lives, go there, and then he's also he planned everything as well. And then we switch to the park scene, where we have Kuramori basically saying that, oh, you stupid parasite, you don't understand children, and I had family, yada yada. You don't care. You will not care if I'm gonna throw him. You will never understand. And it hurted the woman. It definitely hurt her. And there was an interesting moment when she had something in her eyes, like sparkles in her eyes. That was previously that was a sign when Shinichi was mixed with Parasyte. And I suppose this is the same thing, but from Parasyte vision and mixing with a human being. It's just like her mother instinct, her like human mother instinct kicked in, and her mind went crazy. She even said that she did not expect that as well. She's surprised as well. And Migi said that that was the first time he sensed this type of signal. Caring signal, being worried signal, I don't know, motherly signal, like half human signal, I don't know. And all of them, by the way, in this park, Satomi as well. So he goes crazy, tries. I don't think he would have actually thrown the child, but I would not say that this is impossible. Probably could do that. Could do that. It's just emotions. People can go crazy. just recently there was a documentary about some event 10 years ago when there was a family killed, and there was three children there, little kids. They were killed by one human being, like others killed uh, seniors, and his mission was to kill those three kids, and he killed them. So it's not like human being cannot kill humans. He killed children. Just yeah. And she didn't want to test him, but as I've said, she like literally she had this arm thingy, right? She had this arm thingy. Why would you not just grab the child of the man's hands? But I suppose plot reasons, because this way Kuramori would not die, yada yada, and some stuff happened. So this is understandable. And oops, oops. Well, at least it somewhat recovered. So let's finish the discussion. Even though of course, I lost my thought. I didn't rewatch the whole video. I just noticed that there's unsynchronization happens with the video and the audio. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fix it at least somehow. Probably not gonna be ideal, but I'll do better than it is now. I think so. Let's just finish this goddamn discussion. Stupid crap. So, I mean, Tamiya killed the man. Not killed, harmed the man, and he's like, I wasn't even going to throw the baby, but yeah, I suppose I said that. Who knows, man? You're crazy. Who knows? Maybe you will, just because you're filled with hatred. But of course, I don't think he would. And he falls. Shinichi I mean, Migi failed the signal from Tamiya, and when they went towards her. And Murano is here, and police guys are here. And yeah, they see Kuramori, they ask him questions, and he's like, the woman in white with the child in blood, go, do the thing. And yes, they asked him to tell them more information about who's your friendo, and he said he is a human being, as I've already explained in the discussion. That's a pretty big and pretty good sign, plot-wise. And yeah, man dies, remembers his wife and daughter, and I mean, yes, stupid parasites. Why would you kill poor wife and kid? The man did stupid things, went somewhere where he should not be, and he should have taken the whole responsibility for that, not them. So yes, he dies, unfortunately, and the detective guy is like, you did good. You did good. Thank you. Thank you a lot. And here you go. They're watching for the woman in white. They found one. Poor woman in white with a child. Like, aimed gun at poor woman, but this is not our woman. While our woman stands very, very cinematically. I cannot show you because I did not add the video in the program. He'll probably crash because I know this shit. When this happens, you have to restart. I don't know how to fix this shit. But I mean, I probably told you in the preview that I actually bought the program to fix the video. So yeah, $50 flew away again. While the currency is so shitty that like this $50 is like $100 for me. That was like a year ago. So anyways, there's like beautiful cinematic moment. A parasite stands in the snow in white with the child turns to Shinichi and looks like happy. She's smiling. She's standing there and kind of smiling and looks at Shinichi. And they're standing. And the episode ends on such a beautiful scene. And the stupid program could have handled like few more minutes of discussion. But anyways, it was a great and amazing episode. It was so amazing that the fucking universe itself tried to erase my discussion, but I saved it. I saved it. Because, yes, as we all know, the power of money does miracles. And here you go. I wonder. I'm really curious about the next episode. There's like a beautiful scene. What's gonna happen? I mean, she wanna give the child to Shinichi. That's I'm pretty sure of. And police are going towards her. Will she gonna fight? Will she gonna run away? Will they shoot her? I don't know, but the way she gives the child seems like she kinda thinks that it's gonna end for her. I mean, she planned everything. She planned everything. She planned, as I've said, exactly the time when Shinichi will come and meet her. So like 20 minutes later than 5 o'clock. Uh, so I don't know, guys. I don't know. But we'll see in the next episode. And I don't know what to do with the brokenness video. But anyways, thank you for watching. Thank you. See you in the next episode, which is gonna be good. I feel it. I feel it's gonna be good. And yep. See you. Bye bye.